Hello everyone and welcome to Monza, where I'm storming to the end of a one-lap qualifying session and I have bagged P4, which I am extremely pleased with. And there I sit, second row of the grid, ahead of the 3-lap race tomorrow. Bit of a concern for the man at the back of the field there, who appears to be 481 minutes off the pace. I think you've got to say there must have been a setup issue there, and he will certainly be hoping to improve in the race. So here we are then, it's race day in Monza, in my well-earned P4 out of 16. We are ready to go with 5 lights. Off we go now, and it's a job well done if I can get any positions on the run towards turn 1. I'm slurping up the slipstream of the Williams that was in P3, and we are storming down the middle of the front 2. Oh, that's got a bit clumsy. I've smashed into the 150 metre board, and I've completely missed out the first chicane there. That was a horrid corner, and I've received a 3-second penalty, which is a bit of a setback, but on the plus side, I'm now leading this Grand Prix, so that's really gone better than expected, to be honest. P1 out of 15 as we go towards the second chicane now. Nailed those 2 apexes there, and oh dear, no. We have a McLaren Honda all over my gearbox here, and we're not even in sector 3 yet. This is not ideal at all, and he could present a problem as we go down the back straight here and under the old circuit towards turn 8, 9 and 10. So we're now in gear 7, flying towards there, and he's going for it down the inside. Towards this corner. He's taken the position from me, but it's last of the late breakers. We're side by side, and I've cleaned him out, I've flattened him out. Let's just stop the race here. It's time for a letter of apology. Dear Taylor the Vole, I can only apologise for being such a terrible player at the game, with abilities similar to that of a mountain zebra. Know that if I didn't have a really good chance of winning this race, I would have given you more room. Yours sincerely, Into the Barrier. P.S. That last sentence was a lie. We rejoin the race in P1 out of 15, and I've immediately shipped that position to a Ferrari who went round my outside, but then appears to have executed what must have been a shocking gear change on the back straight and has handed P1 back to me on a platter filled with pate and various different strengths and types of cheese. And I'll take that, no problem at all. On to the start-finish straight. That was the worst piece of commentary in history. Going towards turn 1 now, and he's shown me a lot less mercy on the start-finish straight. Braking towards the corner now. He's gone too deep. I've been clouted by a Williams. Someone's just completely missed the corner out altogether. It's a warning for causing a collision, and we've got 2 cars at my 6. One of them appears to be a Toro Rosso. This could get very ugly indeed as we approach the first chicane, and they've both gone missing. I don't know where they've gone. They've both just vanished. But that's P4 for me, which is very nice indeed. And we're going through the second chicane, and it's a 2-second time penalty for corner cutting. But I have managed to get past the Ferrari there into turn 6, which is very nice indeed. But I do need to keep an eye on these penalties as we go through turn 7. I've been hit from behind. That's going to lose me a lot of time. We've got the cars. What? Is this game serious? I guess that's the end of this race then, but I think we should actually look through some of these penalties, because I'm not convinced I deserve that disqualification. So the first involvement with the stewards came towards turn 1. Bit of a clumsy coming together with the Mercedes. Can't really portion blame out there, but I do get a warning for causing a collision, and I get a 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner. Next is turn 1 again, this time on lap 2, where if you watch my right mirror, you'll see the Williams comes from absolutely nowhere and completely clouts me. And as a result, I end up spinning and getting a warning for causing a collision, which quite clearly isn't my fault. The 4th steward involvement is the first one where I do really have to put my hands up and say, do you know what, you're absolutely right, because I clearly cut both corners there and correctly get a 2-second time penalty. Now, it doesn't even tell me why I get the final penalty. I'm assuming it's for that bit of contact there, which clearly has got nothing to do with me whatsoever, and it's a disqualification from the Grand Prix. So, basically all we can take from this race is that the penalty system definitely does not dick about, and it's a sad race.